Okay, Simon, welcome to Back Talk.
Thank you.
I'm really happy you're here. We've been talking about it for quite some time already. Today I invited you to talk all things boy fashion and also your upcoming solo show that is going to be in May in Warehouse, Amsterdam. But we're going to talk about it a bit later. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I have a beautiful cup here with some coffee in it. And I think...
You're ready for the TSA check? Let's go.
Maybe we'll just go directly into the bag because I think it's...
Yeah, that's a great start. And now you give me the goods.
Oh, you have to open the bag.
That's the whole point.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Well, dig deep,
like,
homie.
we really changed the game here.
Yeah, it's accidentally became excessively full on the way here.
That's okay.
But we will get into that, I think, when you open
Is it the original?
Yes. I mean, it is as authenticated as it can be through secondary clothing platform, I guess.
Secondary sources.
But
secondary hands have been touching it and authenticating it.
Exactly.
Ooh, you guys.
It feels very nice.
You guys, ASMR. That's hot.
Do we need to describe it?
Okay.
Like from the outside?
I would say this is, for me, the predecessor of Loewe puzzle bag. In a sense. It is Givenchy. What's the name of the bag?
Pandora.
Givenchy Pandora.
Yeah. So
Le Pandora de Givenchy.
You can fit all your curses in there.
You've been fitting some curses over here. It's packed. Yeah.
And I think...
But honestly...
It has a bit of...
What a great... okay, for everyone who needs a really sexy bag that fits a lot but also looks nondescript, Givenchy Pandora. This one is black cowskin leather, and the Y in the end of the Givenchy logo is scratched off, so it's just Givenchy.
It's my Givenchy.
It's your Givenchy.
She has seen things.
The Givenchy is on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a little bit embarrassed of how full it is. But
I mean, packing is important.
Yeah. So,
are you good at packing? I think I'm getting there.
I'm more like I shove things in there until the space just evaporates.
I must say that people who use packing blocks repulse me a little bit. I think this is, but also, I recognize myself in it, obviously, like this sort of precision and perfectionism and like the level of organization. So okay, I take it back. They don't repulse me. I'm annoyed at myself. Anyway, continuing. Wow, there are the whole ass pens here.
So, yeah, maybe we can... Yeah, so the bag is extremely full because on the way here, like, I stopped at the clothing repair place where I usually, like...
That's what you told me.
Yeah. So, like...
These are nice.
Because of my situation as, like, a very niche hoarder, I often gather secondhand clothing items, and they are in various states, of course, when you get them. So I made very good friends with the old man at the clothing repair place close to my house. And
these are really nice. This is like just a raw cargo pants with all the zippers and really. Yeah. I mean, good find, perfect for summer.
And it like a lot of other things.
But there is so much clothes in here.
Yeah, because
this is really a Pandora.
I mean. That's a problem. I didn't want to do this fucking kind of sort of staged or something, but I was literally I had to pick it up from the repair place. Picked up I had some. There's also a package of dye in the bag, and then I will go I will just we will get to it.
There is also a dye there. Okay, I just pulled out a stripy long sleeve with nice ruffled sleeves. I love when you layer it. I saw you layering it under sweaters, and the ruffles are super cute.
I love them.
Yeah.
This one got.
I think I also should mention that you're wearing really stunning satin button-up short with a wood print.
Oh my god,
like Trompe-l'oeil. How do you pronounce Trompe-l'oeil? I say Trompe-l'oeil, but I think it's Trompe-l'oeil. Trompe-l'oeil.
Yeah.
That's the
word.
I
don't know. I would say Trompe-l'oeil.
Is it? I don't
know. But to continue what you were saying, so I'm wearing it's actually silk. It's a fully like the pattern. It's like an all over print satin shirt.
Yeah, that's Trump Aloe.
The pattern is floor.
Floor?
The pattern is the floor.
The category is floor. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's Trump Aloe floor. Okay, that's good. Wait, what is this? Oh,
sunglasses case.
Amazing. Okay, so it's Oakley? Wow. Is it hard for you to find glasses? I have such a big head, and I feel like most of the glasses, they're just like... Can I try them on?
Yeah, of course. A very nice orange light in them. Or like orange.
Okay, you know the sunglasses that go all over your face? A bit like a ski mask?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in an aquarium. Like, it totally warps my vision, the sight. Beautiful.
Yeah, and I think almost the case is as nice as the sunglasses. Like, you could... If we're talking ASMR, like if you just like, it's a hard case and you can scratch it and make this nice. Okay. I don't know. I like anything that's like very tactile.
The scratchy things.
Yeah.
That's wow. Okay. Well, we can talk about it later. There is an extra pocket inside of the pocket.
Oh, I think that was an empty.
There is nothing.
There's nothing.
There's surprisingly that's empty.
Yeah.
Okay, another big part. Okay, there is a wallet.
This bag fits a lot.
There is a really cute wallet, and I think I had something similar when I was it was my first wallet. I love it. It's this how you call it? The scrunch?
The Velcro?
The Velcro is not Velcro anymore.
No, it's very sad.
Doesn't Velcro anymore.
Wallet very
and
sad.
And it says "Rock on, Hello Kitty." Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
It's falling apart a bit. But it has character.
It is. It has very distinct character. Oh, cute. The Hello Kitty is almost decomposed.
Yeah, decomposed is a good word.
Decomposed Hello
and then,
Kitty.
the godforsaken nest of wires you always have to, I guess.
Wire nest? Honestly, you don't have anything... Oh, wow, yeah, the black dye.
Because that's where I'm going with the clothes. I'm going to try, I do that. I just change the color of them if I don't like it so much.
You really want the cargo pants to be black?
No, it's not going to be black because...
They're green.
I'll just do it quickly and it will turn into like a grayish, greenish color.
Okay, that can be beautiful. Stunning. Yeah. But honestly, the season is now. I also have a stack from a summer, of all the old things to dye.
Oh, this is... I don't know, this is just a random... What is it?
It's a random note saying, worn a lot years ago... Now it has been waiting in the closet for a long time.
What is this? Can you see? Oh, I know what this is. But it doesn't belong to any of these clothes. It was from some clothing swap, I think.
Ah, that's super cute. That's very much, the treasure find from the hoarder years. I think it's nice. Very much.
Yeah, I think
very fitting.
Niche hoarder mentality.
Nail polish?
Yeah, okay. It's it is like what is it?
Like it is a transparent gel coat.
Yeah, because I'm a nervous wreck, so I eat my nails.
Oh.
And like if they look a little bit nice, like with
you don't want to make them ugly.
I don't want to ruin it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is my
I've been there. Oh, you're doing it now.
Yeah, I will stop.
That's okay.
Bad.
But yeah,
bad ASMR.
I've been doing it also as a kid, and that's why I started wearing red nail polish at the age of I think 9, which was absolutely ridiculous. I looked absolutely ridiculous. I remember first time doing my pedicure, and I spent I ruined the whole nail polish thingy because I just took almost all of it. I didn't have any precision at the time, so I just had all my toes with the red nail polish and all my fingers also done, and I spent 3 hours doing it, and my parents were really happy because I didn't wake them up in the morning because I was busy doing my nails. So that's good. Key, and I think this is it.
Yeah, that's
very minimal, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I usually have a setup of 2 bags that I frequent. This is my analog bag, and then that means that the only thing that doesn't fit in there is my laptop. And then I have like my digital bag or whatever you want to call it.
I hate that.
Like a backpack where my...
I honestly hate that because
I
have
just
the
need a smaller
same
laptop. Like, why do I need such a massive laptop?
I have a small laptop now, sort of, but I'm also not sure. So
listen,
okay, I'm like super excited. We're gonna try. Off topic, we're gonna try.
If your laptop fits in this bag, it's game over for my other bag.
Game over. Game over. You bitches, we solved the problem. But no, that's gorge. Honestly,
right?
It's perfection. I mean, the strap is a bit like slim.
Oh, I put that on there because it was, of course, missing the shoulder strap. You know, this is like was the cheapest one I could find online. I think mainly because it's missing the Y and the shoulder strap. So the shoulder strap does not belong to the bag. Givenchy
is... I think he's Armenian. Okay, when I was preparing the talk, I know that you're like such a hoarder for clothes. Like, I didn't expect you to bring literally 3 items in your bag with you, but that's really only proving the point.
It happened.
I wanted to talk with you because I remember we met in uni studying together, and you had like completely different style. So I wanted to talk with you, and I mean, it's a perfect sublime cringe thingy through your fashion eras. What went wrong over there? Because first time I saw you, you were literally dressed like a basketballer on acid or something like that. That's how I like my general image of you. You're like 2-meter tall guy in really long shorts and like really funky acid like patterns. And everything was
it's not a face, Mom.
Sort of, but you're really elevated from the time.
Yeah, I think...
Where did you start? Were you like a part of a subculture when you were... I know that also like crazy fact that you were doing the logistics before going to the art school. So imagining you dressed like this in the office.
I think the first probably time where I would like adapt my clothes to like the surroundings maybe. It's like I was like a little emo in like 2008. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I guess
2008 is like a real live-in.
Yeah, something like that. Like, I don't know. Like
I was also emo in 2000.
Hotel.
Yeah. Wow. I never had the courage to actually follow with a bang and like hair dye. Did you have a hair dye and a bang?
Well, my hair was a bit more curly then, which was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, Loki Soprano. that's your nickname now.
We cannot go into this rabbit hole. Then we have to explain everything.
It's fine. Insider joke.
Yeah, insider joke. Wait, what was the question? That laugh is way too loud. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. But your fashion eras.
Oh, yeah.
Because like, I think you had a few.
How far back?
Okay, no, just like highlights, yes.
Okay, so I would say there was definitely like an emo situation. Mm-hmm. And then that kind of like merged with a skateboard situation.
Naturally,
and then that went into like a preppy situation.
Oh, like via Fred Perry?
Something like this, yeah.
Okay.
And then there was like, I think when you first met me, there was like a severe addiction to sports gear.
Oh, and like
big
makes sense.
Logo stuff. And then I think now I'm like at a place where everything is like blended in a mixer. Mm-hmm. And this is where everything is like, now I think it's like...
Yeah, I think you skipped a few on the way here, but it's okay. Fair game.
I mean... At one point, I mean, there's also like certain items that are very stand out for me personally. Like also around the time when did we meet? Like
2016.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
I also had this idea that I should wear buffaloes. Like I am almost 2 meters tall.
That's true. You were wearing the crazy platforms.
I have no business being any longer than I'm already am.
That's so
longer,
true.
Also not taller, yeah.
Yeah.
Longer, sideways. Yeah, so now like
I remember
you're not gonna catch me in any more platforms. Like I'm very grounded now. I stay close to the ground, as close to the ground as possible.
Yeah, which is hard when you're 2 meters tall. I understand, but I also completely memory unlocked that you just like bending over to hear what I'm saying because you're so tall. And I'm not like I'm not that short.
No.
You on Buffalo platforms, that was like half a meter up.
No, we were over that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's also like really hard. Like, you know, in Netherlands.
The big stompers. Yeah.
But okay.
And then I don't know. I think now the sort of like niche hoarder activities of like just collecting various garments kind of like floated into my practice, and I can just like have weird shit and make it work together.
But also, I find that I think with you have not just like odd shit, like really not. I also wouldn't say that you are that interested, from just what I observe, in some sort of crazy design decisions, you know, very highbrow, but something that is just liminal space clothes where you don't know what it is actually.
Or
just
where,
like
the
weirdest patterns and cuts that just like make you question, was it like a skirt that he's just pulling off as a hat, you know, like but it honestly, it makes sense, and they're like always super interesting, but they do have this weird like transcendent quality to them that I'm like, I really am not sure, but it works. But like, yeah, the category is floor, so that's
So
that was it. But the that was it. Pretty much. The next question I wrote down: if you had the biggest fashion cringe. But
like that I wore myself.
that you committed to
a full train wreck cringe outfit.
Yeah, but I mean the buffaloes are not really that cringe, it's just the face.
I mean but sometimes you need to wear like to get it out of your system, you know.
Yeah,
I think things can also like maybe at one point be cringe and then like transcend into being very beautiful.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not buffalo though.
No, I still have them.
Really?
I still have them in a cupboard. I don't know.
But do you ever get rid of the clothes? Or is it like...
Yeah. No, like I know exactly what I have in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And my apartment does indeed look like a clothing store.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm quite good at getting rid of stuff as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Would you ever want to be, I don't know, a costume designer or something like that? Or an archivist? Is it like among the things? Because I know that what I noticed with you and generally your approach to objects, it's very much anthropomorphic. In the sense that you really see them not as tools for storytelling, but rather the story itself. So I'm also curious, like with all this collection, what, like, are you living with the ghosts, essentially?
Yeah, this might be something like that. I think, I think that's nice also, like, now I have a couple of items here in my bag that I was just like, you know, they came from the flea market or wherever. And then you choose, like, you repair them or you alter them somehow and they become yours.
Mm-hmm.
But of course there's also like things in the wardrobe that you would like keep because it has like a certain connection to like a sentimental value.
Yeah, of course.
Or some story or something.
I also like your drawings, when you do the thing with the drawings, it's very much as if clothes themselves are cartoon characters. For me, they're like really getting not only this idea of like palimpsest, how you say it, palimpsest, of like collecting the traces of activities and like being sort of this trinket of the past, but they also literally have their own agenda and a story, and they're like characters. So in that sense, I think this is for me, we talk a lot about having items as a souvenir of the past, let's say, but I think in your work I really noticed this. you give the clothes really the character and space to just exist as if it's your pets. Maybe not ghosts. Yeah, ghosts is a bit sad, but the pets for sure.
Yeah. Like, something along those lines. I think that was a really beautiful description. I don't know. I think like because you were mentioning like the drawings and that was from a previous project, and it was titled Precious Ghosts.
Oh,
actually,
wow.
So because in that project I asked like people to come to me with a piece of clothing that they keep in their wardrobe, but that they don't wear anymore. So the reason that they are keeping it, that's what I was interested in. Like, where does it come from? What sort of sentimental value does it have for you? And I think it would be easier so I can just like give an example of something that someone brought to me.
Yeah.
Because I think then it makes it more like easy to imagine.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I understand. I mean, of course I saw it, but yeah, maybe you can describe what was your favorite of ghosts.
Yeah. So there was someone that brought me a hoodie, just like a regular hoodie, but it's like bright green, and it has like a corporate logo on the back. I think it was like Flixbus or something like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It was Flixbus. Yeah. And then this hoodie was given to the person by a friend. It's like, I don't know, as a jokey little gift or something. And then it was placed into the wardrobe of the person, but it was so, how do you say, so different to the rest of the
style
of the style of the person. Like I think specifically color wise, because it has this really intense bright green color.
It's horrible.
And the person who brought me this hoodie described the feeling of having this very bright green item amongst the other clothes in her wardrobe, as if it was like staring at them every time that they were like going through and browsing the other clothes, and almost like at one point it's like almost like became like an entity of its own, like a little monster sitting in there. It's just like they want to get out of the, and
it's very much Monster Inc.
Like, yeah, and it really became an entity of its own. So just like through like, because I recorded all those conversations with people, but I promised I would never really put them anywhere. So they're all anonymous, the stories.
Yeah.
But then I could really like visualize how this like bright green package of like something that is like just a normal hoodie can have such effect on a person. Or like,
without even wearing it.
Yeah, without even wearing it. It's just sitting there.
That's exactly what I mean. It got eyes.
Yeah.
And you have this translating power of giving clothes this anthropomorphic treatment, which kind of makes sense somehow and is not necessarily that cringe. Because in the previous episode with Zazie, we were talking how anthropomorphism in nature is the cringiest cringe of it all. I think in your case, it's really not. It's a bit more sublime.
Yeah, I mean, in the case with this bright green hoodie, it also turned into like a very comical drawing of like a bright green little ball that's like escaping the clothing rack and like has like a little bow tie on it because it was a gift, and the bow tie is like eyes and arms and this. I mean, the cartoony vibe, I guess, could be sometimes on the cringy side. But as long as it stays very honest, I think it also has an element of sublime to it.
Yeah, I think if it creates this like empathetic value, why not? If it has to be cringe to be empathetic, I think it's fair ask. I also
Oh no, what is coming now?
Oh my God.
I'm concerned now.
Okay, the next.
So can we have a little ASMR break? I have another sipper I need to pull.
Okay.
There. Okay, I'm done.
The second like topic that I wanted to go with you through. What do you think about celebrity side hustles?
You need to describe this to me better.
Sarah Jessica Parker having a line of soaps.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know. There was like some clothing brand connected to Justin Bieber some years ago that was extremely cringe. Yeah, this one. Oh my God.
You know, he's relaunching something and he does the shoe line now. It's coming in.
I'm not up to date on that, I think.
That's okay. But I think I wanted to talk with you the hustle part, because I also know that you have this shopping addiction. And I was wondering if it's addiction or a cure or a side hustle. Because I also know you once told me like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. I know it's worth 10 times the price. And I was like, you're really going to make the effort without actually being, you know, a vintage reseller?
Yeah, I think, that's a tricky one. Maybe sometimes you say that outwards and then it's actually just an excuse to get it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's oh my God, there's so much to unpack here. I should also talk into the microphone.
Pun intended.
Yeah, we can make a whole separate podcast about this, and you can come to my house and look at like the things I have in my house. No, but I do find it very nice to like collect all these items and then have them repaired and then pass them on. Mm-hmm. So if you would call that a hustle, I guess it is. But as of lately, I really like tried to not send a tiny little package to Portugal through like Vinted or so, because I think it's nicer to just keep it like here. Or what do you
You're such a hoarder.
So I would just like no, like I would I mean specific hoarder. No, but I would get something here from like from the kringloop, and then I would have it repaired because it's so cheap to repair things. Like, yeah. It's a joke, actually, how cheap it is to repair things.
Yeah, that's that's something I've learned from you.
Yeah, this is also something we can put in there. Like, it's like impossible to know if a repair place is a good like clothing repair place, because all the Google reviews are only about how people felt about picking up a package there, because all the clothing repair spots are now like Vinted pickup points.
Yeah. That's kind of sad.
So it's like impossible.
That's going to be the sad part of this conversation.
Yeah.
The ego consciousness and capitalism killing the tiny offices. How you're looking at the timeline.
No.
Don't worry.
No, we're fine. No, but to get back to this. So it is like...
I mean, I think my verdict is clear. It's like...
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
It is.
Shopping is a lifestyle here. Yeah. It's not.
And I think that's
it's
also...
not addiction, cure, or a side hustle. It's just, this is
a lifestyle.
Yeah, it is a lifestyle. Yeah. Yeah. I also wanted to ask you, I forgot to ask you before, but what was your favorite toy when you were a kid?
Oh my God. Oh, this is catch me off guard. What was my favorite toy as a kid? I don't know, probably some plushie.
Plushie?
Like a little soft animal. I don't know.
Oh, you don't remember?
It's hard, but like, you want like a specific one?
I'm curious, yeah. Because I also was, I don't know, when I get to prepare the conversations like this, I'm doing a bit of like, if I know a person, I'm like, with everything he does, I'm really curious, what was his favorite toy when he was a kid?
Oh my God.
Because I'm like, there must have been some like wild sweater that you were like obsessed with, or like a toy that was dressed crazy. I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling there must be something like that.
When you say kid, it's also like a bit hard to distinguish. Like,
yeah, I mean, conscious and young.
I mean, there is a couple different things. I'll take two.
Yeah,
I'll do two things. One like as a small little child. And one like from like being in school or whatever.
Okay.
And then we can take it from there.
Cute. Yeah.
So I think as a small kid, like I had like my favorite plushie was like there was a big ass dolphin. Like a really soft, some kind of
big
whatever.
ass dolphin sounds like a meme.
I don't think it was big, like just in comparison to me as a child, maybe.
Okay.
But
yeah, fair.
Yeah, okay. And then I was in school. I went in school in Sweden.
Yeah.
I said with a Swedish accent.
You totally did. I did school in Sweden.
You know.
Oh my god! I just.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna cut it.
What?
I'm gonna cut myself saying something with Swedish accent. I just repeated.
Oh, Sweden.
Yes, Sweden.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. Yeah, when you went to school.
Oh yeah. We were talking about like toys and items that from childhood.
I totally took you out with this comment, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm completely out of the loop, but that's okay. So we had like we would have like you could go like to the wood workshop and try doing little things, and you would go to like there would be like a sewing workshop also where you could do little things. And I don't know, maybe this is like, I must have been like maybe like between 10 or 12 years old, something like that.
Okay.
And I found this fabric in the like sewing class shop.
Yeah.
That looks exactly like Sully from Monsters Inc. I started thinking about it because you said
I said Monsters Inc.
before. Yeah. And there was this fabric that looks exactly like Sully from Monsters Inc.
Who is Sully? Is it like the big one?
Fluffy one.
The blue and purple?
Yeah, with the dots on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the fabric was that, and I was like hell-bent on making like a shirt out of this fabric.
Yeah.
But there wasn't like, I didn't know. I still don't know how to use a sewing. I'll break it if I come within 5 feet of a sewing machine.
Okay.
But I somehow like managed to make a shirt with the help of the teacher, of course.
Yeah.
And then when I had made the shirt and I was gonna put it on, it was way too small.
Oh, that's so sad.
Essentially, I made like a Sully crop top as a child.
That's great.
Yeah. I kept that one. That one was kept for a really long time, and I think never worn by anyone.
But you have it still?
I don't know. Maybe it's still in my parents' basement somewhere.
Well, that's nice.
That'd be cool. I want to look that up next time I'm there.
Yeah, please. Send pics.
Yeah, we're really digging deep in the childhood.
I mean, like why not? I was also thinking, I remember when we were meeting the other time and talking about the upcoming show, that I have a note saying Clothes Discovery Channel. Like, yeah. And I think we were talking about Clothes Safari. Like
yeah I don't
what
was the reference?
It was just like we were talking about your work and what it's gonna be, and I was like, this is like Clothes Discovery Channel.
I like and that's a good
and I just found this note and I was like, that's so true. I still feel like I know what the show image is gonna be like.
You see like the clothes in their natural habitat.
Like clothes in their natural habitat. Yeah, very much.
Like the Vinted grid where people the people who are selling them are just like capturing the.
But also you are on the hunt. Essentially,
I'm always on the hunt.
Oh, you're always on the hunt. It's very much safari vibes. But safari, no, they don't hunt on safaris, do they? No, they protect the animals. I don't think it's legal.
Good question. No, but I like to think of it maybe more like a David Attenborough situation.
Yeah. I mean,
where you just observe without interacting.
Very much. But you sort of do interact when you buy. But not those ones.
But listen,
yeah.
Do you think that I buy every single garment that I look at?
No.
Because I
don't think so.
I have like 3 archive of images that I've saved over the years.
Yeah, I know. I also have it, but
that sort of sneaked into the practice eventually.
You have a completely different eye from what I screenshot when I see. I screenshot like the oddest presentation. And I have a chat.
What usually attracts you if you're on you're doom scrolling on Vinted And then
sometimes I'm like
what do you
looking
see?
at the images and they look like homemade fetish erotica.
Okay.
They really do. They have this like really weird, dusty, horrible vibe, but like they also have this desire to show off something like beautiful. So they have this very fetishy sort of look at them, but like horrible setup, you know?
Yeah.
So you have this somebody's feet in high heels they haven't worn in 10 years or like ever, and they would have their like, yeah, it's very much like feet fetish, but like a horrible background in the back or outside or upside down. And it can be with anything. It can be with belts. Accessories are really like a treasure trove of this vintage point of view. But it's very different, I think, from what you are looking for.
I think this really ties in like a bit like the way you're describing like I'm quite interested in when people are just like, they're making these photos for like sheer functional purpose, and they are just like, okay, it's like, is this photo to me is like good enough to pass this item on. But then
the bottom line,
but by doing this, wherever they happen to be in their life or throughout the day or whatever, there is like this byproduct of like a little slice of their life, a little glimpse, as if you were like standing on the other side of the portal and you get to like get a little sneak peek of what they're up to. And this, I think, is as interesting as the clothing item, to be honest.
That's true. Yeah.
So I think we have some similar eyes.
Yeah, I think also, you know how you sometimes notice that like sometimes girlies posing in the mirror, like doing the whole fit, they know what they're doing, they're selling it, and they never have the vintage photography hits that we're looking for. But the people who are actually, I feel like they have no social media skills at all. They produce fantastic content. Also, photography-wise, there are like such compositions sometimes, beautiful. Such angles, such lighting scenarios. You're like, whoa, this could be absolutely like double magazine, 20 spreads of just this picture with many different shoes or many different bracelets or whatever.
I've seen pictures on there that's better than any stylist I've ever met has managed to compose.
I know.
For sure.
They are insane.
It's like the accidentalness of it all, I think.
I also feel it's very honest. Like they're not really trying to dress up. It's just this moment of dressing up functionally, but in the clothes you sort of want to show off. It's like a really weird situation mix. You obviously want to sell this, so it's not something you want to keep, so you potentially don't want it or you don't like it anymore or you feel uncomfortable in it to a certain degree, but you're also at home and you're surrounding and you also want to kind of make it look like it's desirable. So you want to sell it. So this whole compositional background of what's going on in head when you have to make this picture is crazy. You cannot really simulate it, I think. It will be
I think you are touching on something very important there when you say that it's like something they want to get rid of or like something they are not comfortable with wearing or something. Because that also puts the clothing item in like such a weird like itself, like the clothing item itself is in like kind of like a limbo between owners or whatever. So it's like one person who doesn't really want to wear it but is like
pretending it's like good,
somehow hanging on to that body for the moment, looking for the next body, or I don't know. Yeah, there's something in there for sure. And
also I think the whole like the vulnerability of it. Sometimes they take pictures flat laying on a surface and they're also beautiful still lifes. I think that's actually a lot of what you were looking for in like how I see your works. They're like more still lifes without people, right? They're just object, mainly.
Yes, or there's like somehow like a hint of a presence.
Yeah,
of a person.
A hint of a person.
Like,
behind the camera.
Yeah.
True. I'm more thinking about the situation when there is a model and they have this certain, like they have to embody this like vulnerability and desire and comfort and discomfort at the same time.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a big ask. And they're also doing it voluntarily. They want to sell. So for me, as a character building scenario,
for you as an observer,
for me as an observer, and I think this is actually like how different approaches we have. You think about the object, I think about the character. That's a crazy plot point to start with, just emotionally.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. There was like so much happening on the same time. I was like kind of lost track of where we were.
I sort of want to ask you about how you select the pictures that you're going to actually paint.
Right.
We sort of touch on that presence of somebody behind the camera.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling you're going very intuitive with it. Am I right?
Yes. I think I will start every sentence with I think.
That's anyway, what you think. Yeah.
There's always been like continuous collection of images. Mm-hmm. And you mentioned before like the presence of something. And I think that is one of the key words in like because I guess the curatorial part of it is like which images do I get or do I find myself attracted to? Yeah. And it is often an item that holds some kind of uncanniness to it, or that there is some sort of connection to like life. To describe that a bit better, animism I think is a good word. Like to just like the fact that there is maybe there's some, I don't know if that's something that happens in the picture or if it's something that happens in my brain, but I'd like attribute like a soul to a dead item. So anything that looks like it has like a potential to have a soul, I guess. Yeah. Like kind of evokes some sort of emotion in me. And so the show in the end will be titled Gargoyles.
Gargoyles?
Yes.
Are those the ones that are on top of the cathedrals, right?
Yes.
What? That's a plot twist. Why?
It will be that because it is something completely lifeless, but looks very alive.
Just like us today.
Yeah. No, just like the garments. Or at least like the photos of the garments.
That's cool. So, I love this name. Okay, everybody should come. When is the opening?
Yes. Opening is on the 16th of May.
Okay, at Warehouse, Amsterdam.
Yes.
Okay, we will see you there?
Yes.
Okay.
See you, girl.
Scene.